Welcome back. Today's exciting video. We're diving deep into the world of top expensive wheat pennies, the rare 1-cent coins that are shaking up today's collector's market with incredible dollar values. Whether you're an experienced collector or a newcomer with a few coins in your drawer, this is your golden opportunity to discover which wheat pennies are making headlines and cashing in big in the auction world right now. These coins are not only part of American history, but are also turning into valuable assets due to their rarity, condition, and collector demand. Let's get started. First up, the 1934 wheat penny 1 cent without a mint mark, especially when found in very fine condition. This coin is a hidden gem that continues to gain attention in the numismatic community for its increasing market demand and historical richness. So, if you're a passionate collector or just someone curious about rare coins, this episode will give you everything you need to know about this powerful little penny that holds great value in today's auction market. The 1934 wheat penny. Produced during the recovery period after the Great Depression, this coin comes from a time when every cent counted. Literally, the Philadelphia Mint struck millions of these coins in 1934, but most were heavily circulated and worn out over time due to the country's economic struggle. However, surviving examples in very fine or better condition are becoming increasingly scarce and are now considered highly collectible. The Lincoln Wheat Penny series, introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, became a symbol of national pride. The 1934 issue falls right into that historic legacy, carrying not only Lincoln's strong image, but also the story of America's resilience. What makes the 1934 wheat penny truly special are its unique features. The obverse of the coin proudly displays a bust of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, with the phrase "In God We Trust" above his head, liberty on the left, and the year 1934 on the right. Since this coin was minted in Philadelphia, it lacks any mint mark, which in itself adds an element of intrigue. On the reverse, the bold 1-cent inscription is framed by 2 wheat stalks on either side, which gives the series its popular nickname, the wheat penny. The clean design, strong detailing, and historic lettering make this coin a visual and historical masterpiece, especially when well preserved. Now, let's talk about the rarity and condition, 2 crucial elements for any collector. While the 1934 wheat penny was minted in large numbers, finding it in very fine condition without significant wear, scratches, or discoloration is a different story. Most examples from that era were circulated for decades and are now extremely worn out. A very fine condition coin with crisp details in Lincoln's hair and the wheat stalks still visibly sharp is a prize to behold. Collectors value this condition because it preserves the original artistry and gives the coin a higher grade. As time goes on, such well-preserved pieces are becoming more difficult to find, increasing demand and collector competition in today's coin market. When it comes to the current market value in dollars, the 1934 wheat penny without a mint mark in very fine condition can command impressive prices at auction. Depending on the coin's eye appeal and level of preservation, values can range from $560,000 or more, with certified coins or those in even better grades like extremely fine or about uncirculated reaching much higher premiums. The market for classic Lincoln wheat pennies is on the rise, and prices are expected to keep climbing as more collectors seek to complete their sets with quality examples. Even average collectors are now looking for coins like this one, knowing its historical and financial potential. Auction houses, online marketplaces, and coin shows are witnessing a surge in demand for these vintage coins, making them a hot item in 2025's collector circles. For those of you who are passionate about coin collecting, here are some valuable tips to consider. Always examine your coins closely using a magnifying glass or microscope to evaluate their condition. Store your 1934 wheat penny in protective holders to preserve its fine details and prevent any environmental damage. If you're looking to buy, try to invest in coins that have sharp details and strong eye appeal. Joining coin collector communities and attending shows can help you learn more and even spot great deals. And if you already own a 1934 wheat penny in very fine condition, consider getting it professionally graded. It could significantly boost its value in the open market. In conclusion, the 1934 wheat penny 1 cent without a mint mark is far more than just a piece of old currency. It is a reflection of American history, artistic craftsmanship, and growing numismatic value. Coins like this continue to fascinate collectors across the globe, and their market value is only climbing. If you have one in your possession, you could be holding a small treasure. And if you're on the hunt, now is the perfect time to add this iconic coin to your collection before prices rise even further. Next up, the 1937 wheat penny, without a mint mark, in very good condition. This simple-looking 1 cent coin is not just a piece of pocket change, it's a historic relic, a collector's dream, and potentially a high-value treasure in today's hot, rare coin market. The 1937 wheat penny, officially known as the Lincoln wheat cent, was minted during a period of economic rebuilding in America following the Great Depression. It was part of the classic wheat cent series that ran from 1909 to 1958, designed by Victor David Brenner. This design honored President Abraham Lincoln, making it the first U.S. coin to feature a real person. The obverse shows a strong and dignified portrait of Lincoln, while the reverse proudly displays 2 wheat stalks, symbolizing prosperity and growth, fitting symbols for a nation finding its footing again. The coin minted in 1937 without a mint mark came from the Philadelphia Mint, which traditionally did not use mint marks during that time. That makes this coin a pure product of American craftsmanship and history. One of the most intriguing things about the 1937 wheat penny is its unique features which set it apart in the world of numismatics. Even after decades, this coin still carries clear historical and visual appeal. From the bold and enduring profile of Lincoln to the crisp details in the wheat stalks on the reverse, collectors admire the design and the craftsmanship. The fact that this coin was produced without a mint mark only adds to its charm and exclusivity. In very good condition, the coin maintains a rich brown patina with moderate circulation wear, but retains key design elements, making it highly collectible. When we talk about rarity and collector demand, the 1937 no mint mark wheat penny stands tall in the spotlight. The survival rate of coins in very good condition and above has significantly decreased over the decades. Factors like wear, corrosion, and improper storage have eliminated many examples, leaving only a limited number of coins that meet collector-grade standards. Today, serious coin collectors are always on the lookout for well-preserved examples of early Lincoln cents, and the 1937 is in strong demand. Its classic design, combined with the vintage production and historical context, makes it a must-have coin in every collector's set. Now let's talk about the current market value in dollars, and it's impressive. While face value is $35,000, this coin is worth much more in today's collector market. A 1937 wheat penny without a mint mark in very good condition can fetch between $90,000 depending on exact eye appeal and preservation. However, if your coin is in higher condition, such as fine, very fine, or even extra fine, the value increases substantially, reaching $400,000 or more. And that's just for circulated examples. Uncirculated specimens with sharp detail and original luster have been known to command over $700,000 or more in auctions and private sales. The market continues to climb as collectors recognize the increasing rarity and beauty of these coins, so the value outlook remains extremely positive. For collectors looking to invest or expand their portfolio, here are some valuable tips. Always handle coins by the edges to preserve the surface and avoid cleaning them. Original patina adds to the value. Store your 1937 wheat penny in a safe, dry environment using archival, safe coin holders or albums. If you're buying, make sure to purchase from trusted sellers or reputable auctions. The 1937 no mint mark wheat penny is not just a purchase, it's an investment in American history and numismatic growth. In conclusion, the 1937 wheat penny without a mint mark, in very good condition, is much more than just an old coin. It's a symbol of American resilience, an iconic collector's item, and a rising star in the rare coin market. With its rich history, elegant design, and increasing value, this penny has earned its place as one of the most desirable pieces in the world of US coin collecting. If you own one or plan to acquire it, you're holding a genuine piece of history that's gaining value year after year. Don't overlook this humble coin. It may be small in size, but it carries big potential. Next up, the 1925 wheat penny 1-cent coin without a mint mark, especially in extra fine condition. This isn't just any old coin, it's a powerful symbol of America's numismatic history and a hot favorite in today's collector market. If you have this coin or ever come across it, consider yourself lucky, because what lies in your hands might be a small piece of copper, but its value in dollars and historical significance is absolutely monumental. The story of the 1925 wheat penny begins in the vibrant decade of the 1920s, an era of economic growth, jazz, innovation, and transformation in American society. This coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why it carries no mint mark. At that time, the wheat penny series was already a cornerstone of US coinage, having been introduced in 1909 to honor the beloved President Abraham Lincoln on the centennial of his birth. The 1925 issue represents a continuation of this legacy, minted during a period when the nation was experiencing both prosperity and rapid change. With over 139 million coins minted that year in Philadelphia, many might think it's common, but as you'll see, finding one in extra fine condition makes all the difference. What sets the 1925 wheat penny apart, especially in extra fine condition, are the incredible design details that still shine through nearly a century later. On the obverse, you'll find a bold and clear profile of Abraham Lincoln with sharp features, well-defined hairlines, and crisp lettering. On the reverse, the iconic wheat stalks on either side of the denomination 1 cent still maintain their texture and depth, offering a glimpse into the craftsmanship of the era. These features are not just beautiful, they're highly sought after by collectors who appreciate both the historical artistry and the preservation of these rare specimens. Rarity and condition are the heart of coin collecting, and the 1925 wheat penny in extra fine condition checks both boxes in a big way. While millions were minted, very few have survived the test of time in such exceptional state. An extra fine example means light wear on the highest points of the design, but the majority of the details remain sharp and clear. This level of preservation is not something commonly found in circulation, making such coins highly attractive to serious collectors and investors alike. The demand is further fueled by the coin's age, historical context, and its standing as a pre-Depression era collectible. In the world of numismatics, quality reigns supreme, and this coin delivers it with pride. From the 1925 wheat penny 1-cent coin without a mint mark, especially in extra fine condition. This isn't just any old coin. It's a powerful symbol of America's numismatic history and a hot favorite in today's collector market. If you have this coin or ever come across it, consider yourself lucky, because what lies in your hands might be a small piece of copper, but its value in dollars and historical significance is absolutely monumental. The story of the 1925 wheat penny begins in the vibrant decade of the 1920s, an era of economic growth, jazz, innovation, and transformation in American society. This coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why it carries no mint mark. At that time, the wheat penny series was already a cornerstone of US coinage, having been introduced in 1909 to honor the beloved President Abraham Lincoln on the centennial of his birth. The 1925 issue represents a continuation of this legacy, minted during a period when the nation was experiencing both prosperity and rapid change. Many might think it's common, but as you'll see, finding one in extra fine condition makes all the difference. What sets the 1925 wheat penny apart, especially in extra fine condition, are the incredible design details that still shine through nearly a century later. On the obverse, you'll find a bold and clear profile of Abraham Lincoln, with sharp features, well-defined hairlines, and crisp lettering. On the reverse, the iconic wheat stalks on either side of the denomination 1 cent still maintain their texture and depth, offering a glimpse into the craftsmanship of the era. These features are not just beautiful, they're highly sought after by collectors who appreciate both the historical artistry and the preservation of these rare specimens. Rarity and condition are the heart of coin collecting, and the 1925 wheat penny in extra fine condition checks both boxes in a big way. While millions were minted, very few have survived the test of time in such exceptional state. An extra fine example means light wear on the highest points of the design, but the majority of the details remain sharp and clear. This level of preservation is not something commonly found in circulation, making such coins highly attractive to serious collectors and investors alike. The demand is further fueled by the coin's age, historical context, and its standing as a pre-Depression era collectible. In the world of numismatics, quality reigns supreme, and this coin delivers it with pride. Now, let's talk about the exciting part, the current market value. As of today, a 1925 wheat penny without a mint mark in extra fine condition can command impressive prices, ranging from $700,000 depending on exact grading and eye appeal. In some premium cases, collectors are even willing to pay more for pieces that stand out due to their deep luster or exceptional strike quality. While that may seem modest to some, remember this is a single-cent coin that's nearly 100 years old, and it's multiplying its value by several times over. On online auctions, coin shows, and collector forums, this coin continues to generate strong interest, and its upward momentum in the collectible coin market remains solid and strong. If you're a collector or planning to become one, this is a coin you definitely want in your portfolio. To preserve its value, always handle it with care, preferably using gloves and storing it in a certified coin holder. Avoid polishing or cleaning it, as even minor abrasions can hurt its value. If you're lucky enough to already own one, now is a great time to assess its condition and consider professional grading to maximize its market potential. To wrap it all up, the 1925 wheat penny 1 cent, without a mint mark in extra fine condition, is far more than a piece of old currency. It is a rich fragment of American history, a treasure among collectors, and a rising star in the rare coin market. Its beautiful design, its connection to a transformative era in US history, and its growing collector demand make it a truly special coin to admire, preserve, and invest in. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your journey into the world of rare coins, this 1925 wheat penny is a must-watch and must-have. Keep your eyes peeled, your collection safe, and your passion alive, because the next coin you discover could be worth much more than you ever imagined. Next up, the 1916 wheat penny 1 cent without a mint mark, specifically in very good condition. This is a coin that continues to capture the hearts of collectors and investors alike, and its growing market value in today's auction scene proves just how special this piece of copper history really is. Let's begin with a look into the rich background and legacy of the 1916 wheat penny. The Lincoln wheat penny, first minted in 1909, was the first US coin to feature a real person, President Abraham Lincoln, and quickly became an iconic piece of American culture. The 1916 edition came during a time of great transformation in the US, including economic expansion and pre-war industrial growth. The version without a mint mark was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which traditionally did not place mint marks on its coins during this era. This simple, unassuming cent circulated heavily, yet even after more than a century, its value and importance continue to rise with passion among coin collectors. Now, let's talk about what makes the 1916 wheat penny truly unique. While it may appear modest at first glance, its historical depth and numismatic features tell a different story. It proudly features Victor David Brenner's original design, a bold portrait of Lincoln on the obverse, with the reverse displaying two strong wheat ears, symbolizing agricultural prosperity. This coin was made with 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, and its rich brown-red patina only adds to its timeless beauty. The crispness of Lincoln's profile and the sharp wheat detail, even in very good condition, stands as a testament to the durability and elegance of early 20th century minting. It's not just a penny, it's a snapshot of American history in the palm of your hand. In terms of rarity and collector appeal, the 1916 no-mint mark wheat penny holds a solid position. Even though millions were minted, finding one today in very good condition is not as easy as it may seem. Over the decades, these coins have been lost, damaged, or melted down, making those that survive in collectible states all the more valuable. For a coin to last over 100 years and still maintain visible detail and structure places it in a class of high collector demand. It's especially prized by collectors who are working to complete full Lincoln Cent albums, and the 1916 edition is always a key date that sparks competitive interest. Now let's look at today's red-hot market value. While common wheat pennies often fetch modest prices, the 1916 no-mint mark in very good condition stands apart due to its increasing scarcity and historical value. In current coin auctions and dealer listings, this coin can command prices from $700,000 depending on detail clarity, patina, and eye appeal. Coins in fine to extra fine condition see even bigger jumps, and those with special toning or clean surfaces can fetch $800,000 or more from eager collectors. The upward trend is clear. This is not just pocket change anymore. It's a piece of investment grade. For collectors who wish to add the 1916 wheat penny to their growing collection, here are some helpful tips. Always buy from reputable dealers or certified auctions to ensure authenticity. If you're inspecting raw coins, look closely at the details around Lincoln's cheekbone, jawline, and the lettering on both sides. These areas often wear down first, so strong details indicate better condition and higher value. Also, store your coin in a dry, airtight holder to preserve its condition for years to come. This is a coin that not only holds value today, but is expected to increase in desirability in the future, especially as complete Lincoln wheat collections grow in global interest. In conclusion, the 1916 wheat penny without a mint mark, especially in very good condition, is more than just a small copper coin. It's a legacy of American craftsmanship, history, and resilience. Its growing demand and strong auction market make it an essential treasure for both novice and seasoned collectors. If you're fortunate enough to own one, cherish it. And if you're on the hunt, don't hesitate. This penny could be your next valuable addition, a timeless piece with a story that only grows more exciting with time. Next up, the legendary 1941 wheat penny without a mint mark. This humble 1-cent coin may look ordinary to some, but for those who know its true value, it represents a hidden gem, loaded with rich history, rare appeal, and growing market worth. If you've ever come across this coin in your collection or pocket change, you might just be holding on to a small fortune. So stay tuned as we break down everything you need to know about the 1941 wheat penny, its amazing story, and why it's in such high demand in today's collector market. The 1941 wheat penny was struck during a critical time in American history. As the United States prepared for its eventual entry into World War II, the US Mint continued to produce coins in large numbers to support a growing economy. The wheat penny, officially known as the Lincoln Cent, had already been in circulation since 1909, created in honor of President Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. Designed by Victor D. Brenner, this coin replaced the Indian head cent and became an instant favorite among Americans. In 1941, the Philadelphia Mint produced the version without a mint mark, and though millions were minted, time, wear, and collector enthusiasm have turned many into prized possessions today, especially those that survived in good condition. What makes the 1941 no-mint mark wheat penny stand out is not just its age, but its elegant classic design and the quality of its strike. On the obverse, you'll see the familiar image of President Lincoln with the words "In God We Trust" above, "Liberty" to the left, and the year 1941 clearly visible to the right. The absence of a mint mark under the date indicates that it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. On the reverse, the simple but iconic design features two wheat stalks framing the words 1 cent and United States of America. with E pluribus unum above. The fine details, bold lettering, and deep history behind this design make it a standout piece in any coin collection. Even in good condition, these features remain beautifully preserved and highly recognizable. While many 1941 wheat pennies were produced, the key to their growing demand today lies in their rarity in well-preserved condition. Coins that have survived over 80 years without heavy damage, corrosion, or loss of detail are becoming increasingly scarce. A 1941 wheat penny without a mint mark in good condition is especially attractive to collectors who appreciate both historical significance and design integrity. As the coin market continues to thrive and more collectors enter the scene, the demand for early 20th century Lincoln cents has skyrocketed. The 1941 wheat penny is a perfect example of a coin that holds not only nostalgic value but also strong collector appeal, particularly for those who are assembling full date and mint mark sets of Lincoln wheat cents. This makes it a must-have item for serious and beginner collectors alike. In today's active collector market, the value of a 1941 wheat penny without a mint mark in good condition continues to climb. While circulated examples in lower grades may trade modestly, coins in solid, good to very good condition can fetch anywhere from $200,000 or more, depending on the clarity, luster, and preservation. However, prices increase significantly for higher grade specimens, with coins in fine, extremely fine, or uncirculated condition commanding $350,000 or even more among collectors and dealers. The true value lies in the rising demand and historical importance of the coin. Auction results have shown that even average-grade 1941 wheat pennies can spark competitive bidding, especially when presented with clear surfaces, original color, and minimal wear. The market outlook remains strong, making this coin not just a piece of history, but a growing asset for anyone lucky enough to own it. If you're fortunate enough to have a 1941 wheat penny without a mint mark, the first thing you should do is protect it carefully. Store it in a safe, dry place, preferably inside a coin holder or archival quality album to preserve its condition. When assessing your coin, look closely at the date, edges, and surfaces. Clean, damage-free coins always command better prices. When buying, always check for coins with crisp details, especially around Lincoln's face and the wheat stalks. Join online coin forums or local coin clubs to stay updated on trends, and don't hesitate to have your coin appraised by a reputable dealer. Most importantly, never underestimate the value of even a simple-looking wheat penny. What looks like pocket change could become a powerful investment in the future. To wrap it all up, the 1941 wheat penny without a mint mark is far more than just an old copper coin. It is a historical relic, a collector's treasure, and a highly valued piece in today's numismatic market. Its rich background, iconic design, increasing rarity, and impressive dollar value make it a standout among American coins. So whether you're a new collector or a seasoned expert, adding a 1941 wheat penny in good condition to your collection is a smart move backed by strong demand and growing interest. So check your coin jars, search your old collections, and keep your eyes open, because that little 1941 penny might just be your next valuable discovery. Next up, the 1958 wheat penny with the D mint mark. Yes, this 1-cent coin may look small in size, but don't let that fool you. It holds immense historical significance, has special features that collectors crave, and, in very good condition, it's attracting strong attention in today's hot coin market. So if you've got one of these coins lying around or are thinking of collecting, this video will open your eyes to the powerful value and rare status of this iconic Lincoln cent. Let's take a step back in time to understand where the 1958 D wheat penny stands in history. This coin was minted in Denver, that's what the D represents, during the final year of the legendary wheat penny series, which began in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. The 1958 issue marked the last time the U.S. Mint struck pennies with the famous wheat reverse design, before switching to the Lincoln Memorial in 1959. That makes the 1958 D not just any wheat penny, It's part of the final chapter of a historical era in US coinage. The Denver Mint was known for producing high-quality coins, and many of these pieces made it into circulation. But today, finding one in very good condition with strong detail and a clean finish is a real treat for collectors and investors alike. What makes the 1958 D wheat penny stand out isn't just its age, but its distinct features. On the obverse, you'll find the proud portrait of Abraham Lincoln, crisp lettering, and the date, 1958, followed by a small D mint mark just below. Turn it over and you'll see the beautiful wheat stalks arching along the sides, the symbol of America's agricultural strength, with the words 1 cent and United States of America prominently displayed in the center. It's a bold, clean design that captures the spirit of mid-20th century America. Even more impressive is how these coins continue to maintain their striking appearance decades later when well preserved. In very good condition, the rim remains clear, Lincoln's features are still defined, and the reverse wheat lines are easily visible, all signs of a quality collectible. Even though the 1958 D had a strong mintage, what makes it rare today is the condition and increasing demand. Most of these coins were heavily used in circulation, which means only a fraction of them survive in collectible shape. When a coin is found in very good condition, with minimal wear, full date clarity, and visible details, it becomes part of a much smaller group. That's what drives up the demand. Collectors all over the world are chasing the best examples to complete their wheat penny sets, and the 1958 D is essential, being the final year. It's also a gateway coin, a favorite for both new collectors and serious investors looking to hold on to something tangible, historical, and growing in value. The fact that it's still obtainable but rising in market interest makes it even more desirable. Now let's talk money. The market value of a 1958 D wheat penny in very good condition is truly impressive considering its original face value is just 1 cent. Today, collectors are willing to pay anywhere from $270,000 for a well-preserved coin, and higher grades, like extremely fine or uncirculated, can fetch $500,000 or even more depending on color, strike, and eye appeal. Some rare examples with full red luster and perfect details have been auctioned for $800,000. It's no longer just about the age, it's about condition and collector demand, and both are favoring the 1958 D right now. With the rise of online marketplaces and coin auctions, these coins are gaining visibility, driving up competition and value even more. The smart collectors know this coin is heating up in the market. If you're a collector or someone who wants to get into coin collecting, the 1958 D wheat penny is a fantastic place to start or grow your portfolio. Always examine the coin's details closely. Make sure the date and mint mark are clearly readable, the lettering is sharp, and the wheat stalks show visible definition. Avoid coins with deep scratches, corrosion, or heavy discoloration if you're looking for investment quality. This not only verifies authenticity, but also instantly boosts market trust and resale value. Most importantly, enjoy the journey. Coin collecting isn't just about money, it's about owning a piece of American history. All up, the 1958 D wheat penny in very good condition is far more than just a copper coin. It's a symbol of a great era, the final note of a beloved coin design, and a hidden gem in today's market. With its strong historical roots, unique beauty, growing rarity, and real dollar value, this penny is in high demand among collectors and investors. Next up, the 1951 wheat penny with the D mint mark, found in very good condition. This isn't just any 1-cent coin, this is a piece of legacy, a true relic of US numismatic history that has gained massive attention in today's rare coin market. If you have this coin or you're on the hunt for it, you're going to want to stay tuned, because its rising value, historic roots, and collector appeal make it one of the most exciting wheat pennies to talk about right now. Let's begin with a bit of history and background. The 1951 D wheat penny was struck at the Denver Mint during a post-war era when America was entering a new age of growth and prosperity. The wheat penny series, which ran from 1909 to 1958, was created to honor President Abraham Lincoln on the centennial of his birth. The 1951D version stands out as one of the later but highly collectible issues in the series, with more than 625 million pieces minted. It may sound common, but hold that thought, because there's more to this coin than just mintage numbers. Over the decades, most of these pennies have disappeared into circulation or worn down, but when you find one in very good condition or higher, its collector value and market price take a serious jump, especially today. Now let's look at the unique features that make this coin so desirable. On the obverse side, you'll find a detailed portrait of Abraham Lincoln with the classic inscription, "In God We Trust," above his head, Liberty on the left, and the date 1951, accompanied by the small but powerful D mint mark on the right. Flip the coin over, and you're greeted by the iconic 1 cent and United States of America, text flanked by 2 elegant stalks of wheat, a bold and symbolic design by Victor David Brenner. This wheat design not only gives the coin its name, but also reflects strength, prosperity, and the hard-working American spirit. In well-preserved condition, these features pop out clearly and sharply, making the coin highly appealing visually and historically. In terms of rarity and condition, here's where the magic truly begins. While millions were minted, finding a 1951D wheat penny in very good or better condition today is not as easy as it seems. Many have been heavily circulated, scratched, or corroded over time, but coins that have been stored safely or discovered in old collections can still retain strong luster and definition. For collectors, condition is everything, and a very good condition 1951D can be a fantastic addition to any portfolio. High-quality examples are sought after for registry sets, historic collections, and even investment portfolios. The demand for older Lincoln cents, especially from the 1950s, is surging due to increased awareness in the numismatic world and the growing community of online coin collectors. Let's talk about the current market value in dollars. In today's active coin market, a 1951D wheat penny in very good condition can command anywhere from $100,000 or more, depending on the eye appeal and demand at auction. But if you move up into fine, extremely fine, or even uncirculated grades, the price can climb well into the $300,000 range or higher. Exceptional specimens, especially with sharp strikes and original mint red luster, have been known to cross the $600,000 mark in top-tier auctions and private sales. And here's the exciting part: collectors are not only buying these coins for their collection, but also as future investments. As coin values steadily rise, these pennies are becoming a hot item in the coin world, especially among those hunting for rare vintage American cents. So, what's some tips for collectors who want to own or upgrade their 1951D wheat penny? First, always look for coins with strong details, clear lettering, full wheat stalks, and minimal scratches. Coins in very good condition are excellent for starters, but upgrading to higher grades will multiply both the visual appeal and future value. Second, consider checking estate sales, old coin jars, online auctions, and local dealers. You never know where a hidden gem might appear. And third, store your wheat pennies in protective holders or albums to keep them safe from corrosion, dirt, or damage. A well-preserved coin not only keeps its value, but can appreciate significantly over time. In conclusion, the 1951D wheat penny is far more than a simple 1-cent coin. It's a vibrant piece of American history, a shining example of craftsmanship, and a highly sought-after collectible in today's booming numismatic market. Whether you're just starting your collection or looking to expand with meaningful and valuable pieces, this coin absolutely deserves a place in your set. Its iconic design, growing collector interest, and real dollar value make it a smart and exciting investment. So keep your eyes open, check your coin jars, and stay tuned to the market, because the 1951D wheat penny might just be the treasure hiding in plain sight. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more rare coin stories, and share this with your fellow collectors. You never know, someone out there could be holding a small fortune in the palm of their hand. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting!